Want to speak real French from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at FrenchPod101.com.
Yes, it is possible to learn a language at home. But how do you make sure you succeed on your own? And make sure you continue to challenge yourself. We'll give you tips for creating a study environment, immersing yourself in the language you're studying, reviewing, and more. All of these tips will be things you can do in your own home. In this video, you'll learn some of the best ways to learn at home. First, have a designated place for learning. Why do this? Well, for many people, the home is not thought of as a study space. Studies are done in classrooms or workspaces. One tip is to make a space or a corner of your home that is dedicated only to your studies. If you have a work from home space, you could find a time to make that your study space. If you do this, you can create a place for yourself in your own home that you associate with learning. It will make it easier for you to focus on your studies if your brain is already thinking about language the moment you sit down in the space. This is part of what helps you build a good routine at home. You don't always have to think about your study area being in a classroom or at a library. Sometimes the best place can be the comfort of your own desk or even your sofa. Second, take audio and video lessons. Audio and video lessons are very easy to manage from home. Just set your learning level. We'll automatically feed you lessons based on your level. Play the audio and video lessons from our language learning program and follow along. In the first minute of the lesson, you'll learn a conversation. Our teachers translate and explain every word. By the time you complete each lesson, you'll have mastered a full dialogue and increased your vocabulary. Each lesson takes just 3 to 15 minutes. The lessons also give you a dialogue track, so you can review the conversation anytime. You can also read along with the lesson notes while you listen. And as soon as you're done, you'll automatically move on to the next lesson. This way, you're never confused about what to study next. Third, set small study sessions and don't cram. The fastest way to lose motivation and interest in something is to study for hours at a time and overwhelm yourself. That's why our lessons are 3 to 15 minutes long. When studying from home, it's important to find ways to stay focused, and not just for the first 2 days. If you rush and try to do 2 or 3 hours in those first few days, you might burn out. Instead, just do one of our 3 to 15-minute lessons and focus all of your attention on that. Or, if you're feeling really motivated, set a timer for 30 minutes and devote all of that time to language study. Studying in short bursts can help you stay focused on learning. Most importantly, when you're done, walk away and take a break. Fourth, immerse yourself in the language in your downtime. Download the lessons and lesson dialogue tracks. Play them throughout your day, when you're going for a walk, when you're taking a break, or when you're going to work or school, for example. You can find these dialogue tracks in every audio lesson. A few more fun things you can do to surround yourself in your target language: place Post-it notes on items around the house with the vocabulary you're learning. For example, place the word for refrigerator on your refrigerator so you can see it and remember it every time you go to get a snack. Watch TV shows and YouTube videos in the language you're studying. Listen to music in the language you're studying. Find some artists you genuinely enjoy and listen as you go about your day. Fifth, review. You should also make time to review what you've studied. Why? Well, exposing yourself to something just once won't make it stick in the long run. It's extremely important to review after you study something. This is the idea behind spaced repetition learning. A short while after you study something for the first time, you come back to the information and review it. Then you repeat the process again, each time taking longer breaks between your review sessions. Here are some ideas for how you can study and review at home. Drill words with our spaced repetition flashcards. Re-listen to the lessons or dialogue tracks. Reread the lesson notes. Write out from memory what you learned, words, phrases, grammar rules. This is called active recall and helps you strengthen your memory. In short, we want to make it as easy as possible for you to be able to study and learn a new language from your own home. We've covered how important it is to have a designated place for learning and use our audio and video lessons to keep yourself on track. You also need to remember to set small study sessions. Remember not to try to cram. When possible, immerse yourself in your target language. and most importantly, remember to review so you don't forget what you learned. So, if you're ready to jumpstart your language learning at home, check out our complete language learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Get tons of resources to have you speaking in your target language. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.